Good evening, Saints. Hope you've been well this week and this Saturday, hopefully, Sabbath. The day of rest is always something that we neglect too much in the church, and so I hope that today has been a day of rest. Did want to come briefly and elaborate a little more on the update concerning the worship at the building. There will not be worship at the building, of course, tomorrow, the 19th, due to the changes in the COVID-19 guidance coming from state of California and county of Santa Clara. While this is disappointing, it's not fully unexpected given the fluctuating nature of the coronavirus infections, as well as the continuing debates about how to best and most safely reopen the state's services, including indoor worship over the long term. To that point, I wanted to make this message briefly to let the congregation know that we are exploring all the logical options going forward so that we can resume corporate worship in some form on the Lord's Day, gathered together. We are discussing some options as a leadership going forward. We should have an update on those options by next week. My prayerful hope is that we'll find a way to somehow assemble next Sunday in some manner, physically. We will, of course, be taking into account all the current guidance as well as the necessary steps to do so in a safe and orderly fashion. But I did want to let everyone know that we are in discussions about what we might be able to do in the short term so that we can continue to have worship together. Again, the scripture does guide us that we, unless provincially prohibited, should assemble together on the Lord's Day whenever possible to worship the Lord in spirit and truth as a group of believers. Again, we are going to take such actions when they are logical and safe, but I did want to let everyone know that we are working on such options. I pray that we will be able to continue the ability to assemble, but we will be having both morning lesson and evening lesson tomorrow online on the YouTube page and on the Facebook page. I do also want to encourage everyone to continue to send in the open forum questions. Open forum will be next Sunday night and next Wednesday night on YouTube and Facebook. So if you do have questions or topics, please do continue to send those in. We have a few questions already. But again, if we do have a number of questions, we will continue to do open forum past just next Sunday, next Wednesday. Again, I hope all has been well. We continue to hold everyone in prayer, continue to keep praying for our nation and our nation's leaders. We may perhaps at this moment be a little flustered and frustrated with the process of what's going on in our country, but we definitely want to pray for wisdom for our leaders at this point, and that they make solid, sound, and right decisions so that we can continue to live in peace and prosperity in our country. Looking forward to speaking with you all soon. Looking forward to hopefully seeing everyone also in the near future. God bless.